Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Friday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. Due to the threat of ongoing thunderstorms and heavy rain tonight and tomorrow morning, Richmond County Schools announced that graduation has been moved to 9:30 a.m. on Saturday inside Raider Gymnasium. Due to limited space, each senior has received 4 tickets to the gym. Balloons, signs, or posters will not be allowed inside the gym. In addition, each student has received 1 ticket for the cafeteria, where the graduation ceremony will be live streamed. The Richmond Observer will also be providing video coverage sponsored by Family Pharmacy to those who cannot attend the ceremony. Coverage can be found on richmondobserver.com. One of the men charged with holding up 2 Dollar General stores over the weekend is now accused, along with a juvenile, of breaking into the Hamlet location last week. According to the Hamlet Police Department, 18-year-old Jalen Deshaun Smith of Wadesboro and an unnamed 15-year-old used rocks from a nearby apartment complex to break the store's windows in the early morning hours of May 29th before stealing cigarettes, candy, and cell phones. The department had posted video of the incident, which appeared to show a suspect with an orange shirt over his head entering the store. Investigators say Smith and the juvenile actually changed clothes and took turns raiding the store. Chief Tommy McMaster said the juvenile's mother played a role in helping police solve the crime. The 2 are charged Wednesday with conspiring to break and enter a building to commit larceny, breaking and entering, larceny after breaking and entering, and injury to real property. Smith was arrested Sunday along with 19-year-old Terrace McClendon for allegedly attempting to rob the Dollar General on Fayetteville Road in Rockingham and for robbing the location in Ellerbe on Saturday afternoon. They were each charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to commit robbery with a dangerous weapon and 1 count each of robbery with a dangerous weapon, attempted robbery with a dangerous weapon, possession of a firearm by a felon, and assault by pointing a gun. Smith is being held in the Richmond County Jail under a combined $510,000 secured bond. The North Carolina Department of Transportation is reminding drivers to be safe at railroad crossings as part of today's International Level Crossing Awareness Day, or ILCAD 2019. NCDOT's Be Rail Safe program is hosting a crossing blitz today in Gibsonville to educate drivers about the dangers of not stopping for trains. The crossing blitz is like a license check, as drivers will be provided with rail safety driving tips and railroad safety crossing data. North Carolina reported 57 of the 2,214 collisions nationwide between trains and vehicles in 2018. This year, there have been 22 railroad crossing crashes in the Tar Heel State. Now in its 11th year, ILCAD aims to prevent collisions between vehicles and trains at railroad crossings, which are referred to outside the United States as level crossings. A new summer camp aims to help kids learn math by applying concepts on the field. Denise Cozart and Jeff Epps have teamed up to bring the Swell Mathletics Camp to the Dobbins Heights Park and Community Center later this month. SWELL, which stands for STEM Wellness Empowering Lifelong Learners, brings Cozart's expertise in mental health together with Epps' experience in teaching students in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM. Epps, who retired from the state in December to focus more on STEMerald City, said that in recent years he and other educators have noticed that a majority of students are spatial thinkers, which means they think in terms of shapes, space, and quantities, which are mathematical concepts. He said a lot of them are also athletes. Similar to what happened in the HBO series The Wire, where a teacher taught students probability by playing dice like they did in the streets, that's exactly what Epps will be doing in the upcoming camp. For the first 2 hours, Epps said he'll be helping campers visualize mathematical concepts, including the number line, decimal placement, and fractions by using cones on the basketball court and ball field. The next 2 hours will be spent learning 3D modeling software. Aside from the learning curve, Cozart said another challenge for some students is that similar summer camps can be cost prohibitive. This camp will be available for free to the first 30 kids who are registered. The free camp for rising 3rd through 8th graders will be from 8 a.m. to noon, June 24th through the 27th. Registration is required. Applications are available at Asha B's Closet, located at 363 Earl Franklin Drive in Hamlet, or by visiting I'mFeelingSwell.com. All right, and we return. Kelsey has your Live at 5 weather report. We've had some rain. How much more is in the forecast? We'll let you know right after this.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Richmond Community College. It's been another rainy day, but so far no thunderstorms as of this moment. It's just been kind of drizzling on and off for the most part. My cat, who's currently outside, has been following me wet pretty much all day, but other than that, there are some predicted thunderstorms for tomorrow. But the temperatures for tomorrow will be around like low 80s. So starting with Fayetteville, we have a high of 82, low 70. Lumberton 85, 70. Then going into Rayford 82, 68. Laurinburg 84, 69. And Bennettsville 84, 70. Going closer to us, it's going to be a little cooler. For some reason, it usually is closer to Southern Pines area and towards Rockingham and everything. It's a little cooler than most of these areas like Fayetteville and Lumberton. But Southern Pines will high of 80, low 68. Ellerbe 80, 67, Rockingham 81, 68, and then Wadesboro 80, 68. And like I said, there are some predicted thunderstorms for tomorrow, 100% chance of them, so keep that in mind, with a high of 81 and a low of 68. Hopefully it won't be as bad as the other day when we had some thunderstorms, and hopefully, like me, you won't get locked in a building trying to get out. But Sunday we have an 80% chance of thunderstorms as well, high of 80, low 69. It's going to drop down to 70% for Monday, high of 81, low 69, and it's going to drop down once again to 60% chance on Tuesday with a high of 78, low 62, so it's going to drop down pretty low. And Wednesday we'll have a high of 70, the coolest day we've had in a while for the 7-day forecast, with a 50% chance of thunderstorms with a low of 65. So Wednesday is going to be fairly cool. Hopefully there won't be any thunderstorms. If you have any plans for Wednesday with work or anything like that, you should be good. Thursday is even lower percentage with 30% in the morning and no chance in the evening with a high of 80 and a low of 62. And of course Friday the sun will be back, not very much, there's going to be some clouds here and there, but for the most part there should be no rain for Friday with a high of 82 and a low 60. So we have a lot of thunderstorms coming up from tomorrow all the way next Thursday most likely, and it's going to be cooling down quite a bit. But other than that, that's it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we get our RO Sports Update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
With the 2018-2019 academic school year officially in the books for Richmond County School students, several area middle schools recognized their top athletes this week. In part one of this multi-part series, Ellerbe Middle School's awards will be highlighted. Each sports head coach selected and recognized their athletes during an award ceremony on Tuesday morning. Several of Ellerbe's programs saw success under athletic director Alan Adamy, many of which made the playoffs. The Ellerbe boys and girls soccer teams made an appearance in the SEM-SAC title games, and the Wildcat baseball and girls basketball teams also made playoff appearances. The Wildcat baseball team made it to the Final Four in its postseason. Meanwhile, down on Wall Street, Rockingham Middle School's athletics program finished the 2018-19 school year as the winningest program among the 4 middle schools in Richmond County Schools. The Rocket baseball team and head coach Jamie McDonald won the Southeastern Middle School Athletic Conference Championship in early May, snapping Carver Middle School's 28-game winning streak in the process. In the same week, the Rocket and Lady Rocket soccer teams upset Ellerbe on the road to claim their respective SEM-SAC titles. During the winter sports season, head coach Teresa Mason's girls basketball team earned the conference crown. The RCS wrestling team, which made its debut season and combined wrestlers from all 4 middle schools, won the SEM-SAC championship as well. Rockingham Middle School's Ty Murray in the 85-pound division earned an individual conference championship, one of 4 Raiders to do so. At the state competition in February, the Lady Rocket cheerleading team took second place, adding to the list of athletic achievements this year. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest here in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And of course, be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday during the new time from 7 to 8 a.m. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend, Richmond County.